Hey, what's going on, guys? Bungie just came out with a Destiny 2 development roadmap update, and I wanted to go over with you guys, kind of run through it with you, and then kind of give you my take on it. Now, this is supposed to be kind of a way of expounding on and further pinning down the timeline for everything that we heard about in the original developer update. So let's go ahead and dig into it. Game director Christopher Barrett says, "Hey everyone, a few weeks ago we published a dev update with some details about our plans for Destiny 2. With the first of those downloads out the door, we're following up on the conversation with a clear outlook on when more features and content will arrive in the game. This roadmap contains a series of updates that are scheduled to land in the weeks and months to come. Everything you'll find below will be delivered to every player of Destiny 2. Some of these delivery dates may change, but everything you see listed here is being worked on by the team. While there are larger projects in development, these are the game enhancements you'll find in your immediate future. If any of these deployments change, we'll let you know." And so they show us the actual D2 roadmap here. Let's see if I can actually open this up. Here, I'll open it up in a new tab so we can kind of get a better look at this. So we've got 1.1.2. This has already been out. Now, first off, you'll notice that, of course, they've got an update planned for each month of the season for Season 2. And they've got at least one of them already pre-planned for May of Season 3. So we've got 4 whole updates here, and it's a pretty huge chunk of the entire developer update list of promises here. So let's get into what we've got going on so far. We've already got 1.1.2, and I've already kind of gone over that in a previous stream, so I'm going to leave that one off. But 1.1.3, which is scheduled to come out in February 27th, is supposed to give us Nightfall scoring and high score tracking, which I'm really hyped about that part. Emblem and aura rework. Fireteam members on destination map, PC public text chat, and this is an opt-in text chat, which is good. Exotic repetition reduction, very much a welcome change. Companion mod and shader interactions. Companion vendor viewing. Nightfall Strike unique rewards. So this leads me to believe we're going to have Strike exclusive rewards that can only drop from the Nightfall Strike, which I think is probably a better way to go about it, because you're really reinforcing that it's beneficial to be in the Nightfall, which I think is good because Nightfall is considered, as they've said, a pinnacle activity. So I feel like that's actually a good direction to go with that, and I can't wait to see what kind of strike-specific gear we're going to be getting from that. Moving on to March 27th, this is going to be about the Sandbox and the Crucible, which a lot of you PvP guys are going to love this part. This one's going to be weapon and ability sandbox changes, heroic strike modifiers, Iron Banner 6v6, I'm looking forward to that. Weekly Crucible playlist including Mayhem. Crucible ammo and gameplay tuning. Nightfall challenge cards, which I'm kind of curious of what that's actually going to be like. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Crucible quitter penalties. I am so looking forward to that, and I know you guys are out there too, because let's face it, nobody wants to be in a comp match and then you're 2-3 rounds down and people just start leaving. That just sucks. Repeat Crucible map and strike protection. Thank you, Bungie. Exotic weapon and armor sandbox changes. Not sure what they exactly mean by that, but you know what? I'm glad they're actually working on it. And nothing else here for this. So that's all for Season 2 so far. Again, we've gotten 1.1.2 already. 1.1.3 is going to be about strikes and social. 1.1.4 is going to be about the sandbox and the Crucible. So that covers all of Season 2. Let's look at Season 3 on this roadmap here. So this is going to come out sometime in May. They haven't specified an exact date, which is fine. This is going to be about a new season of content, so probably just a general update that also adds in some of these things here. Eater of World Prestige mode is going to be coming out. Seasonal Crucible rankings, private matches, vault space increase, multi-emotes, so probably the emote wheel, exotic masterworks, seasonal vendor progression, faction rallies improvements, and new mod system improvements. Kind of a general set of things, but a lot of good things are going to be in here, I think. Prestige mode being one of the ones that a lot of you raiders are going to like a lot. Crucible rankings are going to be coming out then, so I'm assuming that's going to be when we get ranked play. So now we have sort of an exact time, not an exact time, but we have a general month we're going to be getting it in. So now it's not like the end of the year, it's in May. Private matches are a pretty good one too. I'm looking forward to this because a lot of challenges, a lot of really just fun, dumb things you do with your friends are going to happen in those private matches, and I can't wait to get back into that. So now moving back on to the rest of the post here. Beginning tomorrow and in the coming weeks, we'll dive into details on the features outlined above, featuring screenshots or developer commentary. If this forecast changes, we'll share out a new version of it with the new dates and expectations. We know you have new questions about everything you've just read, and we look forward to answering them. Thank you again for your feedback about the game. So, my general reaction to this is I'm glad that they're taking such a huge step forward in the sense that they're giving us a lot more of an exact timeline. Like this isn't like old Bungie, right? Those of you who are around in D1 vanilla, you didn't really get a lot of this. Like you had leaked roadmaps of what they thought they were going to do with their DLCs, but we never actually had like, hey, we know this thing is, needing to be fixed. Here's what we're going to do on these months here. So it's a definite step forward communication wise, and I'm liking this new direction. Especially when it comes to things like quitter penalties and Crucible, that I'm looking forward to a whole ton. Nightfall scoring and, of course, unique Nightfall rewards is definitely one that I'm personally going to like because I've been more of kind of a Nightfall guy pretty much the entire time I've even played Destiny. So that's going to be really good for me. I know you guys who raid are going to be really waiting for this Eater of Worlds Prestige mode, and unfortunately, you're going to have to wait another season for that. But when you do get it, it's probably going to be hopefully better quality. So there's not going to be things like, known issues or known bugs, hopefully, when it does come out. And also, I'm really looking forward to Crucible rankings, even though I'm probably only going to have a good Vela ranking. And if you don't know, if you didn't hear the last update, basically you're going to have two types of ranks. You're going to have a Vela rank and a Glory rank. Vela rank is going to be essentially how much you play, and then Glory rank is going to basically be like your SR. If you're a fan of Overwatch, if you've been playing Overwatch, it sounds like it's going to be similar to that. We don't actually know their rating system or how they're going to actually calculate the rankings, but we know they're going to have them. So that's going to be a fun thing to see. Lastly, I'm looking really much forward to things like the vault space increase and multi-emotes. More so the vault space increase because my vault is pretty much staying full at this point. And even though it's only 50 more spaces, I'm glad to get them. And I can't wait to see what kind of non-vault space solutions they're going to have. With that, if you guys like this video, leave a like. And if you have any other opinions about this update, let me know in the comment section below. We'll talk about it there. I'll see y'all in the next one.